Hello and welcome to my live. Happy to see you on this Tuesday evening. Hi Leanne and Laura, good evening. Hi Dawn. How did the party go? Sunday. Hi Beth, hi Julie, hi Katie, hi Tammy. Okay. Whoops. So it's 2 for Tuesday, and I thought that it might be fun to try a little redo of something that I did on a fake live. I wasn't live when I did my original elf. So I thought I saw this super cute elf and I want to do it a couple different ways. So I'm bringing out, I know a lot of you guys have this, but remember in October when we had the amazing board sale. So some of you guys have these awesome circle boards. So I'm going to show you something fun to do with it. Yay! Hi Jenny, hi Brenda, hi Karen, hi Carol, Diane, and Julie, and Andrea, and Katie, and Margaret, and Mary, and I feel like I'm on Romper Room. And you probably all don't know what Romper Room is. It was this show I used to watch when I was a kid, and they used to hold up this magic mirror, and they would see, it was on TV, and they would see kids in the audience, on the other side of the TV, and they would say, oh, I see Jenny and Gregory and Stephanie, and every day I waited for them to say my name, and I like sat like this. I'm like, are they gonna say my name? And I'm telling you, they never said my name. Like, never. Maybe once in my entire life did they ever say my name. And I have a pretty common name. But anyway, that show, they always did that at the end, into the magic mirror. Oh, hi Denise. Yay, Dawn, you'll get it and you can do some cute stuff with it. Thank you, Leanne. Hi, Christy. Hi, Anna. Anna and Jeff. Anna or Jeff. Or both. I don't know. Romper Room. Yes, Beth. Used to watch that when I was a kid. Very little kid. A little wee child. Very fond memories of the Romper Room. And the Electric Company. I don't know if that was a Reading Rainbow, like all those public television shows I used to watch. Yeah, a mirrorless mirror. Yeah, where you wait. I see all these people. Hi, Gina. Yeah, I know. I'm that old. It's all right. We can join the club together. Give you a high five. Yay, Karen, you remember Romper? Yeah, I'm telling you. Romper, Bomper, Stomper, Boo. Mirror, tell me do. I don't know. It was something like that. Now that we brought y'all back to our childhood, some people are like, I don't know what you're talking about. But others, yeah, I remember that. So I'm bringing out an older color. This is called Green Envy. So some of you may have it because it was last year's green color. So you might have it. It's just a little bit brighter of a green than our meadow is right now. If I showed you meadow, you could kind of see, I don't know, if you kind of look, you can kind of tell. This one's a little brighter. So I'm going to use this one. If you want to make your green a little brighter, you could mix in something. Maybe a yellow would make it a little brighter. I honestly, I'm not sure. Oh boy. We gotta mix this up. This is our candy apple. Okay. And our white. And then for some good measure, we're gonna add just a little bit of Silver. Silver bells and cockle shells. Okay. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Carly. Hi, Eva. Hi, Christy. Reading Rainbow. I can still sing the song. Well, that one part. The Reading Rainbow. Like, yeah. I'm not going to sing it too much because then you'll hear me sing. We don't need that. We got some silver. Let's look at our colors across the top. There we go. Now, so I was telling you that if you took advantage and got the awesome 10-inch round board, I'm going to show you how cute this is. I saw one of our team members, Jada. Now I'm forgetting. Now I'm pretty sure it was Jada. And she did a whole party. It was so adorable. I got to move my, there we go. She did a whole like party with like 10 or 12 people, and they all used this round board, and it was so adorable with the elf. Yeah, then she sees every name but mine. Yay, Ellen, awesome. I'm glad you found the beads. So Easton, thank you so much for asking Kathy. He is doing amazing. I had my tonsils out when I was 8, and the recovery was not that easy. Technology has changed so much now that they use like a laser, not a scalpel, and they have a way of healing it kind of like initially. Amazing. He's been eating all day. I'm pretty sure I was sick in the hospital 2 days. Of course, it was one overnight, I think. And I couldn't even have popsicles. I kept getting sick. It was awful because I was under like general anesthesia. Because it's outpatient, way easier. He's been playing ever since like the anesthesia really wore off, and he's been able to like walk and not stumble and not be for hours. He just kept asking the same questions. Did they take my tonsils? Did they take my tonsils? And we're like, yes, honey, it's all gone. He's like, is it over? And we're on our way home. He's like, is it over? I'm like, it's over, honey. We're on our way home. They're so funny when they have to wake up from that anesthesia. Oh my gosh, yeah. So thank you for asking. He's doing amazing. So glad, because, you never know how they're going to be. You just never know. Yes, Shalise, Easton is doing so well. The hardest thing for him today was taking his liquid ibuprofen. He did not want to drink the medicine because he hates the way medicine tastes, and I had to bribe him to no end. Like, we've got a huge bribe going on the table. But he fought. There were 3 adults in the room and he did not take it. And then finally he took it and he was like, oh, well, that's not that bad. I was like, I'm gonna kill you. No, but I was like, you just put us through all this agony, and then, oh, it's not that bad. So that was the hardest part, and we got through it. Lamb chop. I don't think I remember that, but I don't vividly remember it. Do you do gift certificates? I do, yes, for my people, for my customers I do. If people want one, yes. But it has to be, if you do a gift certificate, if I do a gift certificate, it has to be redeemed through me. It can't be redeemed through anybody else. Beads from yesterday, Vicky, like, just the, like, major craft store, that is open on Sundays. Okay, so the worst day is the 4th. So I heard there's one day that, and she said usually it's around the 7th day. That is the worst, but we will see. And it has a lot to do with how much they're hydrating. All right, so don't get your tonsils out when you're, oh, I know. Well, I was 8 when I got mine, and I don't think they are growing back. Yeah, oh, you still hate apple juice. Can't give him milk yet. No dairy products, no protein today. It was the weirdest diet ever. Like French fries, Cheeto Puffs, popsicles. What's the other? Pringles. No, this is all recommended by the doctor. Anything salty that can kind of melt in your mouth, it's not hard when you swallow it, salty, to get them drinking lots of water. And then, of course, popsicles and like warm liquids and cold liquids alternating. I kept the bows, yes. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make some more of those to put on my tree too. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. Oh, but he's doing well. We'll see how tomorrow is, because today both Aaron and I were home. Tomorrow it'll just be me. So, of course, if he's going to have a bad day, he may pick the day that's just me. But if it is, then it is. I'm happy to be home with him. All right. So let's go ahead and get going. Notice that I did not put or try to put the little boots on here, because we are not going to do that. We're going to leave this kind of like it just has the little hat. It's going to be super cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this hat and top here first. And I definitely want this to be red. And then I'll probably do green stripes, but I'm going to do a little silver bell. Red, green, silver bell. So let's do the silver bell first, because it's easy and it doesn't dry as quickly as the others do. We'll do some green stripes. I love this transfer. I am making also, I don't know, I don't really have, I know this is 2 for Tuesday, and I'm kind of hoping to cheat a little on that, and hopefully nobody will get mad at me. Oh, I forgot a green part. So just keep going. Again, guys, this is our older green. It's a little bit of a brighter color. I wanted it to stand out a little more. This is called Green Envy. I don't know if it's in the last chance section or if it's completely gone. Gosh, I may even have a little bit left in my stash too if you don't have this color. It's just brighter than the meadow. If you don't, you can use meadow. You could always lighten up the meadow a little bit with like maybe a yellow would work. And I'm just concentrating, so I'm a little bit quiet because I'm trying not to get any of this off. My husband is an Army medic and he gave me an IV drip. Yeah, that would freak Easton out. Easton got his IV today in his ankle. So they wait till he's asleep before they put it in, and it went like in his ankle, leg area. He's totally my baby, Brenda, and I want, like, even though he is not a baby, he is my baby. You got it right. Because there's no other way to put it. He doesn't really like it when I say that, but he knows it's true. He knows it's true. I'm going to do these little words in white. And I think I'll do the big word, the big elf. Will you guys tell me what you think? Should I do the big word elf in silver or in green? And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to kind of peel this up so that it doesn't dry. I kind of feel like when I think of elves, I think of green, but then again, it doesn't have to be green. It could just be silver. Just kind of peeling and drying. Parakeet is what's in the last chance, and parakeet is an adorable bright green color, which would be super duper duper cute. But all my parakeets are gone. I have some that are unopened, but I don't want to open them. I'd rather sell them. I was 28 and I was seriously the worst. Oh my goodness. Well, I get strep throat all the time. So silver, green, silver, green. Oh gosh, are we going every other? Hi Kathy, thank you. 1, 2, 3 silvers and 2 greens. Yes, your baby's 39. I hear ya. They're all my babies, no matter how old they are. I think they always will be. Let's do it silver. Everybody, well, not everybody, but lots of people voted for silver. All right, so let's see how this looks. Barb Jones said silver, so we're going with silver. All right, here we go. I love this transfer so much. Oh, we have a little bubble because I wasn't very diligent about putting that back down. So let's do that. Here we go. I'm just working my way around here, and I probably shouldn't have chosen the bigger squeegee. I'm gonna have to trade it out for a small one. Let me trade it out real quick. I've got this small one that will work that I was using on the bell. There we go. So on Thursday, we have a big fundraiser workshop using this transfer and then our Snow Place Like Home. Like, I can't think of the name. Snow Place Like Home. And so that will be fun. And I am going to teach them kind of like the technique I just showed you where I pulled it up after I chalked some of it so that it doesn't peel off. There we go. Look at that. Now, it's not done because I'm going to do some embellishing up here, but let me get it dry real quick. On Sunday when we did this, we didn't need help getting it dry because it dried like instantly. That was a learning curve for sure. Yeah, my color for ribbon it's multicolored, so it will be cute no matter what. It's a little brighter. Hi, Jennifer. Edge of the E. Oh, I know, right here. Yeah, I see it. It's still not dry. I must not have gotten it covered very well. But then your comments are so delayed that I didn't get it till I already peeled it up. Your grandson turned 11. Aw. Yes. The day that... The day that I have grandchildren. My goodness. That will be an exciting time. Yay, Tammy. So glad you got your kit. All right, so we're good. So I have some fun ribbon. It came like this. There's 3 strands. And I thought I would try and do a bow. I thought I would try to do a bow, but I'm not sure how to start it. Because I kind of wanted it I think I'm gonna hear me out. I have a plan. So I'm taking it and folding it in half. And the part that I folded in half, I'm gonna stick through the hole. Awesome, Jen. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so here we have the loop that I'm gonna hang it with, right? So I'm gonna take these 3 and these 3. I'm gonna try. You guys know that I'm not a bow maker, but I'm gonna attempt to make a bow, like a easy for you all to say. Some of us have butterfingers and bows make us really nervous, but I know I can adjust it. Okay, oh shoot, hold on. Oh, I should have tied, hold on, I gotta tie a knot first before I do the bow. That will be, all right, so we still have the little loop here. Now, I'm gonna tie a quick knot. And I think that will help. Okay, and then we'll do a bow. And it's just kind of like a cute one. And I can trim these little strings that I have. I can trim those. I kind of want them to go to the back, so I'm going to pull them through there, and they are on the back over here. So I want it a little bit tighter. All right, so now we have, you can hang it like, so you can see what I'm doing. You can hang it like this, and you've got these cute little bows here, little strings, and it's all 3 colors. That's why I kind of wanted this. This is brighter in the wet. Like when it's wet, it's a little brighter. I thought it matched pretty well. Then I turned my lights on and this is a little bit of a lighter color, but that's totally okay. So how cute is this? Super cute. This is a round board. If you didn't grab one and you want one, I still have them in stock, so you can grab it from me. I will have these here on Thursday, these circle boards. The cool thing about this though, also, it's reusable, it's washable, so you can wash this off after Christmas and put something cuter, put another thing up, but it's also backwards, or it's not backwards, it's double-sided. So you can use this, you can do a couple different things, make it double-sided, or just wash it and reuse it when you're done. So that's why there's nothing permanent on here. The bow is easily, you can take that apart in a second. And so this is our first one. Now, our second one, so honestly, Maggie, Molly, I'm so sorry. The consistency of your chalk should be like a thick yogurt, okay? Like a Greek yogurt, fairly smooth. There are sometimes, I wanna really explain this to you because a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are like anti mixing your chalk. Some can get a little bit like lumpy, bumpy, and that is okay when you're spreading it. If it isn't completely thin or smooth, not thin. You don't want it too thin because then it's going to run through your screen. But if it's not smooth, you can easily with your squeegee scrape off those little bumps. But a lot of times, especially I've noticed with some of like the green colors, they get a little bumpy, but then they smooth right out when you use your squeegee. So don't worry about that so much. Just mix it in. You don't want it too runny because it'll go through your screen. You want it a little thick, but you want to make sure that it's going through your screen. So there's that. And you don't want to dry it too much. So, okay, so this is a 10-inch round board, 10 inches. Now here is the original that I had done and the one that we're doing at our workshop on Thursday. This is the original with the shoes and all. So I just didn't do the shoes on this one, okay? Now the next project that I'm gonna do with this is gonna be t-shirts. And it is 8:51. Yeah, if your candy apple is a little thin, yes, I would absolutely leave it open like 30-40 minutes and see if some of that moisture will evaporate. So what I want to do before we can do our second project, so I was going to try to cheat and say, oh, and look, here's your second way to do it. But I will do a t-shirt with you only because I still have time. So let's do that. I'll move these aside and I'll show you just how to prepare. Set those here. So this is our mat, our 18x24 work mat, and it's just perfect for so many things. If you are a crafter, generally, it is a great work surface. If you're a paper crafter or, you know, any kind of fabric crafter, it's a great cutting surface. And you can also use your craft knife on here. It's self-healing. So that is awesome. But if you are specifically a part-time crafter like the majority of people, you don't necessarily have your own space to craft. So this mat, as big as it is, turns any table, any desk, any workspace into your craft area because it protects your table. It's got the great grid on it with all of the measurements, and it cleans up really nicely. So here I'm just cleaning off the transfer so that I can reuse it on the shirt that I'm gonna do. So I just used our board eraser to get most of, now I have used this transfer multiple times. So it's important for you guys to know it's stained. And that's just pretty much gonna stay that way. And it doesn't interfere with the way the transfer works at all, because all that silk screen in there is safe. It's just the vinyl part on the outside that is stained. So now I am wiping the back of it. The back is the sticky part, and you do give it a light wipe with this, which is a disinfectant wipe. Most of the stuff, most of the lint or anything that's on the sticky part will come off in the water when you use your hands to wash it. So now the important part is just drying this. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our fuzzing towel, and this side that has the label is the actual fuzzy side. We're not gonna use that. We're gonna use the microfiber side. And I'm just gonna lay it down on here and hopefully pick it up, flip it over, and just kind of dry it using the inside here. It's a great quick way to dry your stuff. What size? Oh, I said that. Can we buy the mat? The mat is found right in my online shop from Couture. Absolutely. It's also, if you're local to me, we have them in stock. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna lay this here. The sticky side is up so it doesn't stick down to anything. I'm gonna get my red shirt ready. Now, I only have a red shirt to do this on, so it's gonna be mostly green and white with a little bit of red because this is a darker red, so I can put a little bright red on there. This is it's a shirt for my son. I'm gonna grab my colors. Okay. I want to make both of my son's shirts, but I only have one for Rye Guy. So he's going to get this one first. I need an ink mat. So I will pop this inside the shirt. If you don't have an ink mat, you can put like, cardboard or parchment paper. The reason why I love our ink mats is because they're sticky. And the reason why that is important is because that fabric sticks to it in a nice, smooth way. So I'm gonna move this even further over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Really quickly while I'm doing this, I might as well, I'm just trying to move it to the place that I want it in here. I might as well talk to you really quickly about what I do. So I go live 5 days a week. Generally, well, it's guaranteed 5 days a week, and weekends are kind of a bonus. If I hop on, I hop on. If I don't, then I don't, but I usually do something on the weekends. So here we go. So if you are just tuning in and you are not familiar with what I do, you may want to join in my VIP group. I just posted our Christmas retreat in a box, which is it's a fan favorite, one of our awesome things we do. I also have bundles and all kinds of great ideas inside my VIP group. So if you're not in there, type the word add me, or the words add me, into the comments, and I will make sure that I send you a message and you get inside or invited inside that group. So you'll get a message with a link if you're on Facebook. Now, if you're tuning in from YouTube, I can't send you a message, but you could send me a message, or if you comment, I'll reply back with the link, and you can do that. So if you are wondering about our club, which is an awesome exclusive, I have lost my train of thought. Our club is an exclusive customer group. It is our preferred customer group with a subscription where you get a large size transfer like this, 3 chalk paste colors every month for $19.99. That is automatically shipped every month, and it's free shipping on your subscription service. So you don't have to pay the shipping on that $19.99. If you place any other orders, you'll still add shipping. But that if you want to learn more about Club Couture type club, now if you think that any of this stuff looks like fun and you're looking for either A, you want to work with me, B, you're looking for a side gig, or C, you need a little extra spending money for this upcoming holidays, you could type team and I will send you a link to watch a video to learn all about what it's like to be a designer, like what it takes, how you could actually make money and kind of do what I do, and work with me, and I'll get all that to you. Remember, if you're on Facebook, I will send you a message. If you are not on Facebook and you're on YouTube, I will have to reply to your comment. So check back for me. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and open. Notice these are inks. They are not chalk. So we are using a different thing. Now, we only have two things. We only have 2 mediums, or mediums, right? Is it? This is why I'm not an English teacher. 2 mediums, ink and chalk. Chalk, they're both awesome in their own ways. When I'm doing ink, make sure you have a wipe handy for your hands, because if you get stuff on you, you're gonna want to clean it right away. Now, something that I'm looking forward to kind of doing in my own, like for my local peeps, is a bring your own t-shirt workshop where it's 9 o'clock, time for medicine for Easton. I just need to tell Dad that he needs to give him meds. Meds, please. Hopefully he knows what that means. Okay, so as I was saying, bring your own t-shirt workshop. You go find a super cute shirt in your size that fits you and rocks your body, and you bring it to my house, and you can use any of my transfers, any of my ink for a set price. And then we have like 2 hours to play. So that's gonna happen. Just thought I would share. So now we need to do, I'm gonna do the same green, red, and white up here. I think I'll do green, white. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. This is such an odd color of red because it's like kind of heathered that the red will actually show up. So I'm gonna go, and with ink, you do not have to worry about dry time because it won't dry on your project, on the silk screen, because all it does is it soaks in. Once it goes through the screen, it soaks right down into the fabric. So super easy to use. There are just a few rules that you kind of need to abide by. Emma,
What?
did Aaron get my text about medicine?
Yeah, I said okay.
I know, but I'm live.
Are you live?
Yeah, but you can help me.
I have a question.
What's your question?
But it's kind of a private
Did you
question.
see that I was just at a parent meeting for Emma's play that she's in? Did you see who I sat by, or who sat by me? And Leah's mom was like, I just want to tell you I'm Leah's mom. And I was like, oh yeah, Emma talks about her all the time.
Can you see my leg hair from here? Really?
Really.
Yeah.
Also, did you see my thing about McDonald's?
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah, she
I was
works
pretty
at
sure.
McDonald's.
She's like, are you Emma's mom? I was like, yeah, I recognize you. Emma's friend works at McDonald's. Okay. So that green looks good. Now I'm gonna do, should I do this silver? Or is that like too glitzy for a boy? I should just do it white. Emma, what do you think? Should I do the bell silver or not? That's probably too glitzy for a boy. I'm gonna not do silver.
You should make a shirt for me.
Hi, Susanna. Oh, I can make you a shirt if you bring me one. This says the elf made me do it.
Sarah, how much now?
It is,
10.
no, that's Motrin. Motrin's like 11, Tylenol's like 14.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. We have to do calculations for this medicine. It is difficult for me because I'm not teaching, so my brain is turned off, right? So math, not so much my thing right now. And they give us, so you need 120 milligrams of, no, 220 milligrams of children's Motrin, 280 milligrams of children's Tylenol. And when you look at the container, it's like